Test, test. Hey, we're good. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Parasite Eve 2. We are really close to the Neo Arc, but we're not quite there. I think there's a few rooms we have to check out around here. Last time, I forgot where an elevator was for like 20 minutes, so that was fun. And we killed a bunch of things, did a lot of backtracking. We saved Pierce. Yeah, we brought him 3 whole bags of ice, because that's what you need when you get bitten by a monster. It's great. It's perfect. And then we found ourselves in this lab. And I don't really remember what the fuck we were doing. I think I looked at everything already. Yeah. We're looking for a particular room. And I don't think we found it yet, so let's just kind of dick around a little bit. So we've unlocked this. If we go across the hall, I think this doesn't work. Oh no, this one does work. But it doesn't go anywhere. It goes into a different zone, I guess. I guess that doesn't go anywhere important. Actually, what happens if I hit help? Just the general shelter. That's where I'm supposed to be right now. I must have missed something in this room. Or maybe there's a room I can go to from here. We came from the elevator hall down below. We went up. I'm pretty sure we checked out everything in the breeding room. Did we get a new key recently? You'd think I would have checked this shit out before stream, but nah, we're doing this together. We're doing this live. I don't think we found any new keys, so let's just scan the room again. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. We need to enter a password. I don't know what the password is. Did I try Bowman? Maybe if I look at a key item. This simply belonged to a researcher. So there's Neo Arc. That's the only thing we've gotten since we got here. That's the only item we found since we got here. This armory keycard also belongs here, but there wouldn't be anything special about that. You know what? Let's scan around nearby. People are bad about IT security. Just probably a post-it note or something. Fuck it. Let's just try a couple of random guesses. Let's try Maya. Because, I mean, that was not the key I meant to press. No, that's a long check period. We can't be guessing. I like the little caterpillar. For more info, see Eris, Volume 9 on the desk. Could it be Eris? I don't think we've seen anything that's alluded to a password. I don't think there were any capital versus lowercase, thank God. Let's see, culturing labs, there's Eve. I think we tried Eve last time. Is there anything over here? Oh, I wonder if any of those jars up there are labeled. Because there's kind of people in there. Maybe one of them is the same as a password. I don't even know why we need to get into this computer. It might not be relevant right now. I just assume it is. Incubator. can't shut them off, despite the fact that that's probably a good idea to do that. No, none of these are named. And I can't break the power over there either. Let's try Eris, and then I guess I'll just walk away. The worst part is that you can't see the password, so if you put in the wrong password, but you think it's the right password, it doesn't work, then you'd be like, ah. Hey, Telos. I don't think I'm stuck yet. I feel like I just haven't seen the thing I'm supposed to put in there. In fact, let me call this. Anybody there? Nope. That's the same generic text. Is it on the wall here? There's a lot of notes on this wall, but I guess we can't read any of them. There's actually like a large amount of sticky notes that you can only barely see, and just pieces of paper taped to the wall. Read the whiteboard twice. For more info, see Eris Volume 9 on the desk. But Yoshida took it. Do we have to go back to the bunks? Do we know that's Yoshida's computer? Because whenever we interact with it, I'm pretty sure... Like, I don't know why that's related to the computers. The thing. I guess we're going back to the bunks, oh boy. That's on the other floor, I believe. Also, I think there's another elevator we can take. Or, I think there's another floor on the elevator we may not have been to yet. But I'm almost positive Yoshida's in the bunk room. Let's see. B1. Oh, that elevator. I see. We started on B3, and that takes us to B1 and 2. I don't think it goes anywhere else. Alright, let's go to B1. It's really fucking quiet. It's really quiet in this area. I still miss Parasite 1 music. You hear it once in a while, but there's no reason for this to be this quiet. Is this it? Yeah. Hey, Amaduck, how you doing? Yes, we saved Pierce. Gave him 3 bags of ice. Here it is, that magazine. This is still a weird puzzle. Eris, a computer magazine. An internet magazine, special issue, detecting and preventing next-gen viruses. Next-gen... Oh, wait, these scroll? The next-generation computer virus, Fate Keeper. This virus is actually a kind of worm that opens a hole in password protection and automatically changes the passwords it finds. The worm duplicates itself over email messages, so once an infection is detected, it's usually too late. Fortunately, the worm announces its arrival by displaying an animated caterpillar graphic on the screen, so you know if you've been hit and can move on to damage control. Once it enters the system, the worm works its insidious brand of magic by rearranging the letters of the passwords it finds in alphabetical order. Letters appearing more than once are displayed with the letter and the number of times it appears. For example, I don't remember this. Is this optional? For example, the password CBABC would be AB2C2. To top it off, the worm displays the original password on the screen just to taunt the user. Gee, thanks. Wait, it does? Am I blind? Oh, okay. Well, let's, I guess I'm blind as fuck, because I didn't see that. Alright, back we go. Just blow our eardrums out a little bit. Just a touch. You know, sometimes, I don't know if it's actually faster to use that. B2. I don't know, Telos. I don't know. Also, isn't there a game called The Telos Principle or something like that? Or am I thinking of something else? The name's not reminding me. Of some, I swear there's a puzzle game with your name in it. So it's kind of funny that you're trying to help me through these puzzles. Talos, thank you, sorry. I think I played that one a little bit, but I didn't get into it. All right. So I have to... Oh, fuck, I did not see the background. I just didn't see it. It just it didn't exist for me. All right, one second. Let me just get a notepad out and just go quick. So, so 2Ms. So then it would be A3. A3EILM2? Did I miss anything? 2M's, 3A's, 2S's, LI. Oh, I missed Y because I'm dumb. Okay, so I think the answer is A. Oh, no, we gotta look at it better. A3 EIL M. I don't know how this cursor is still on that. M2 Y. I feel like I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. How did I forget? I even wrote the S. Shit. I'm very smart, I swear. Very big and smart. A3 E I L M 2 S 2 Y. Now it should be okay. Hey. You know, you honk your horn to say good job. I have a complete blank for this puzzle. This puzzle just... I don't remember it. Welcome, Dr. Bowman. Selection currently unavailable. Great. Main files? No. Bulletin board? Nope. Just the visitor program. Please answer the following for verification purposes. What do mitochondria produce by combining glucose, lipids, and oxygen? I want to say it's ATP. I want to say it's ATP. What name is given to the theory that humankind's origin lay in one ancestral species in Africa? Mitochondria Eve. Which neomitochondritis victim caused the NY blockade incident? I think her name was Melissa. 3 correct. Visitor access granted. Nailed it. Apparently better at quizzes. Okay. Oh, she's doing this. What is an ANMC? Yeah, right. Equals experimental life forms created under the second Neo-Tenny plan. What is this service? Also, she types like garb. She's a pecker. What is the second Neo-Tenny plan? This The 2NP harnesses the evolutionary potential of neomitochondria to revitalize the human race. Stage 1. Obtain sample of neomitochondria with latent power equal to or greater than that responsible for the NY incident. Stage 2. Administer sample to a test subject. Redesign subject's genetic profile to explore evolutionary possibilities in multiple ANMC breeds. Stage 3. Release humanity's true potential and preserve its vitality in the coming century through planned evolution. Current results. I wish computers acted like this. Neomitochondria sample obtained January 1998. Stage 1 complete. Stage 2, INMC creation successful. Some problems during testing. Problems resulted from test subject insurrection. Will attempt repression using clones from the sample. Further access denied. Where was the test sample obtained? Ooh. Iabrea. Numbers and letters. Oh, she was born in Boston. Oh, what was that? Nationality USA. She went to... Sorry, now I just want to... we're just going to pause there. Went to Reserve Officer Training Corps program, majoring in criminalistics. Worked as a police officer in New York, then hired by the FBI. Member of the FBI Mitochondrial Investigation and Suppression Team. Missed. Okay, we're good. What? But then... The ANMCs, those creatures are all my... That's right. You're a mother. That's convenient. Nope. I could just ignore it, I guess, but... Ah, yeah. It's me. Pierce. Pierce? Where are you? Hehehe. You'll freak. I'm in the shelter. What? I thought... I told you to take it easy. After what? I'll rest later, Dr. Aya. Thanks for the ice. It was very helpful. In the meantime, I'm hacking the shelter mainframe. I'm a programming genius. Got a gun, genius? You know I don't like the... Oh my god. You know I don't like those things. Figures. Aya, you have to check this out. Come on up here. I'm to the north of you. Just check your GPS. You're gonna like this. Listen, Pierce. Listen, Pierce? I don't know how that sentence is supposed to be said. Don't move from there, okay? I will save game data. This seems important. So, this is all new to me. Pierce is normally not here unless you save him, apparently. Sigh. No time for the blues now. Can't be worried about all my children I've been killing. I'm in. Oh wait, did everything reset? Well, fuck. Only a couple things. We'll get to him. So he's on B1. Oh, hey, there's the pod service gantry. That's what we've been looking for. That's actually not too much of a pain in the ass. We're gonna go down and then up and then back down again. Oh, did it? Maybe I don't have the settings right on it. Hello. 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 No. Oh, there's something. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Now we hold down the button. Oh, he's not dead. And I'm reloading. Oh, it's fine. Oh, no. He nicked me. What a battle. Does that work in... I don't know if that one works in the chat either. Bonus item? We got more shit we don't care about. I'll take that. Powerful shot with good accuracy. I don't care. It might be really good. I just don't care. You want to go to B1. Oh wait, what did I mean B3? I meant B1. Okay. I'm gonna mosey on this way. Okay. And we'll do this weird little side fight. I'm not even sure... Like, they only put 3 areas of danger. Why do they even bother? I don't know what it is, but I think it's tough. Oh, it's still alive. Oh god, it shot me. If only we could see this monster. Don't you heal? Thing I can't see. Wow. Actually, that looked like it was a bowman. Yeah, worthwhile. Worthwhile. You know, as long as we're dicking around, we should probably get more ammo. Which is on B. Oh, we're kind of on the way. Kind of on the way. I wonder why that still shows as red, because these doors are accessible now. Maybe that's just a weird color they chose. But I thought the red above the door meant you couldn't open it, but maybe not. Maybe it's all meaningless. So, 1 second. I need to just make sure I have... something up. One second. So the next step for the true ending is read Pierce's memo in the pod service gantry and then call Jody. But before we do that, we gotta get ammo. And not that shitty ammo that's over there. Gotta get the good stuff. I will say, I always enjoy games that you find a secret early on, and it might not help you early, but it helps you a lot later. The typical trope is the, like, you find a broken sword, and then after, like, half of the game, turns out you can make it into, like, a really good sword or something. I like that kind of stuff. Especially if it's kind of a hindrance. Like, if you have a limited inventory slot system going on, and it's like, oh, I keep looking at that stupid broken sword. But I gotta hold on to it. Oh god. This is just full of my children. You gotta kill them all. They know what they did. How dare you hurt your mother? just gonna heal before I end this. I don't know if I would be a good mother. She's really into punishing her children. A very violent person. And I was just here. Man, you do a lot of backtracking when you're going for the true ending. Hey, Frosty. Turns out they got the cells for this batch of monsters from Aya, which means that she is technically their mother. Kinda. Don't worry about it. Now, before we go to this next part, we're gonna do a little quick save. I doubt the phone will have anything different. This is the box we've been using, though. Let's move all that over. Do we care about any of the rest of this? We can move that over. Oh, we have 2 toilets with us. We don't... Oh, wait, no. Is that the only one we have? We only have 1. We don't need 2 ringers. I just want to try to hold on to more junk. Yeah, we have plenty of room in here. We're good. Let's not throw things away if we don't have to. Full health, full mana. I don't think there's like a boss fight in front of us or anything, but yeah, you never know. Oh, hey, now it's just open. He hacked in. Yeah, I guess they're kind of clones. What's up with that double footstep noise? It's like it's kind of creaking. Weird. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never seen this. I've never seen Pierce here. Pierce. Whoa, Aya. Don't scare me like that. That implies I wasn't paying attention. I thought I told you to rest. Sorry. But hey, I was worried about you. You're gonna get yourself killed. Not even carrying a gun? Like you're one to talk. Hal's always grumbling about Agent Brea running off alone. I'm a god. But how did you know where I was anyway? Curious, eh? Take a look at this. This place. Press the right sensor to switch screens. Oh, they're doing the camera thing again. They did this back in the Necropolis. Operate? These panels look like touch sensors. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad I opened it. Camera 2. I actually really like this kind of stuff. Ah, I was just there. When I saw you here, I called you on an intercom. Touch the next sensor panel. Wait, can I turn the lights off? Damn. We're wasting energy. The next. I'm gonna turn this on. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, Saint, how you doing? What? What's this? So green. A forest? What's up with that? Aren't these monitors all internal? It ain't TV. We're looking at something inside the shelter. You could call it CTV. It's an underground facility called Neo Ark. Researchers just called it the Ark. Ark, huh? The boat built to save pairs of animals from the Great Flood. What, this is Noah's Ark? Get real. Hey, don't look at me. Can't you shoot fireballs? What's Neo Ark? A greenhouse on a massive scale. It's even got an artificial sun. Why would anyone? An artificial sun? Beats me. All I know is something in there's generating a lot of power. Enough to create a kind of electromagnetic barrier. A barrier? What do you mean? The thing you saw. That big nasty pupa-like thing. That ANMC grows on the power being broadcast from NeoArc. I think I understand. That ANMC pupa, it must be the neo-mitochondria factory Kyle's been talking about. Kyle, who's he? Whatever. So if that's the case, then all we have to do is take out the NeoArc generator to stunt its growth big time. I'll do it, but where is it? Take a look here. What are these lights? Those are NAMCs. Each dot represents a creature. There's not many. Remember that implant you picked up in the tower? The day before yesterday? Oh yeah, it's been not much time, has it? Here, take it. Oh boy, we got it back. It's still gooey. All the NMCs created here have one of these implants. That means... Right. This shows NMC locations. It's a kind of tracking system. See? That's you there, Aya. We're blue. That blue point of light. Just a little trick of mine. Try pressing next. Can I select these or anything? Can I cause them to self-destruct? I'm ignoring you. Not that one. Damn. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Ah, here's NeoArc. Where's this? That's the NeoArc facility. There's a heavy-duty magnetic field interfering with the detection system. I see. I guess I'm going. Roger that. But you... I'll stay here. But... Hey, don't worry about me. The tracker will warn me if anybody's coming, and then I'll just know that I'm about to die. That, and I've got some unfinished business here. What? Top secret, sorry. Get a move on. Don't be a bitch, Pierce. You should hurry. I think that pupa thing is slowly changing color. We don't know what's in there, so be careful. Thanks for thinking of me, eh? If I find anything out, I'll give you a buzz on the PA system. Okay, so now we're looking for a note. Oh, no, we don't care about that. There's an enemy outside the fucking door. Nope, don't want this. This monitors a pupa creature. Is this a life support system? What sort of thing is that anyway? Messing around with it might not be the best idea. Support system for the pupa. It's covered in elephant skin, like a giant pupa. That's a normal thing for pupas. Its tentacles are extended and rigid, supporting its mass. What was it before it pupated? It has a spinal cord, and from the shape of its teeth, it has many features in common with humans. Was this ANMC, this monstrosity, human? It has mitochondria just like mine. I can see the carapace faintly rising and falling. It's breathing. A giant pupa. I wonder if this can dial out. This is bigger than we thought. I'm going to take this to HQ. Continue with your investigation. Yeah, sure, we'll save. I need to find a note. I don't know where this note is. Maybe it's on the other floor. I don't see anything like on the floor. Wait. Wait a second. Where's, Did I disable security? I did not see a way to do that. Uh-oh. Did everything wake back up again? No, there's a new arc. Okay, a lot of things woke back up again. Yep. Yep. There it all is. And that place is just a shit show. White with yellow boxes. Is there a number of security cameras? Oh, here we go. So I opened that. Looked at that. I turned that on. Oh, actually, he didn't let us go to the last thing, did he? What's over here? Amazing. Arkham. That name sounds familiar. Ah, security. Now, does disabling the security remove my experience? Or do I still get experience if I kill the security while it's deactivated? Ah, so I still get full XP. Okay. We'll do it. It's not like they're very tough anyway. Where the fuck is the note? Is the note not available yet? We're just gonna do another save on a different slot. Ah, okay. I guess we have to come back at some later point. Do you know when that later point is? Because, like, pretty sure the next thing we have to do is actually go down into the Neo arc. And the guide... One second. The guide doesn't mention when that is. Nope. You know what? Let's, He doesn't like it. What I should be doing, I should be just giving myself, energy shot. That's what I should be giving myself. Save on ammo. I keep forgetting I can do that. Oh boy, ammo. Alright, we got some dudes to kill. Got a lot of dudes to kill. I think I opened that door on the left there with the golden freezer. You are faster than the wiki, that's true. It's funny that we haven't found any enemies in these rooms. Oh, hello, Bowman. Oh, God. That doesn't really affect him much, I would say. Sorry for the flashing lights. But we're about to have some flashing lights. Oh, actually, this angle's not too bad. Oh, he healed himself. But not well enough. You will get it yourself when you get it. I will get it Are you saying it's hard to miss? Is that what you're saying? If so, that's nice. I'll just keep making new save slots just in case. Ah, I see. It's one of those tricks where you have to say, oh, let me pause and read this before I do literally anything else. Hello. It's one of those hanging things. These poor things. My poor children, brethren. Clones. That thing is hard to hit for some reason. Something's alive somewhere. Ah. Poor things. Oh, no. One more. Ah, one more shot is apparently what I meant. I should probably upgrade a magic right now. Oh, this wasn't... Oh, this is level 3. Anybody's good. We should level necrosis. Why not? Now we have apobiosis, which apparently is pretty good if you level it up. And what the hell, we'll grab antibody because it will be useful at some point, probably. And we'll just grab one. Just grabbing things. I want to increase our magic limit because why not? Just going all the way back. We'll head up the armory on the way too. Gotcha. Thanks, Telos. Oh, hello, Bowman. Not Bowman. False man. Oh my god, my eyes. I am so sorry. This ability's terrible. If it just didn't do it the way it's doing it, wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, Happy New Year. Christ. Right, the armory should be right here. Do a quick top off. I mean, we could probably get through the rest of the game on our current loadout. We don't technically need to scrape every single enemy, but I want to. As I mentioned, this is probably the last time I'll ever play this game. It's a good game, but the only real reason I want to do this is because of the, well, one, because I never played it on the channel, apparently. And two, because I never got the true end, which is most important. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. Mostly because of our eyes. They take a lot of bullets. Did I even hit him? I don't think I did. He just kept walking. Oh, well. Oh, God. What a shot. Oh, we're paralyzed. Oh. This is just gonna be mean. Oh, no, my face. Metabolism. There we go. Sorry for your eyes, everybody. Did you not, sir? Oh, I had it. Fuck. I had it. I could have healed. I was mashing a little too hard there. That's okay. And then I think there's one more hallway. Yeah, that hallway. So yeah, we may as well get the full experience while we can. Hey, Renfroge, how you doing? Those are slimes, aren't they? Yeah, those are slimes. There we go. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of shit over there. Oh, they're poisoned, right. Right. May as well wait as long as we can. It's about there. Hey, there we go. Ooh, that was actually really good. Maybe full MP from that? Yeah, full MP. Alright, so I guess we should work our way down. So let's make our way to the top. Oh, thank God, those don't have anything for once. If that's true, we need to go to the underground parking lot. Because we've never been in there. Yeah, they're crawling. They're not doing a very good job, but they're crawling. It's hard to remember what changes from true ending to bad ending as far as areas that you can actually enter. Obviously, the characters are way different. Oh, hello, sir. Once again, my apologies. Okay, Bowman is there. No. I'm aiming at everything except him. He's dead. No? He is dead. There were a lot of sentry turrets in this room. Goddamn. They probably would have shot the Bowman first. That could have been helpful. Oh, hello, turrets. Please give me your experience. Oh, wow, they're in some weird angles. Nice. We completed target practice. Oh, no MP from that. Bullshit. I guess we have to kill living things to get MP back. What's this? Some sort of cylindrical device. It has a door with a handle. No good. It won't budge. It seems to be locked. Where are we? Oh, then this door must open then. Hey, we did it. It's not exactly a shortcut. I'm actually not sure why this door even exists. It doesn't help us in any way. Maybe they just thought it felt natural to have a door there. Underground parking. Ooh. This place seems okay. A hydraulic lift pallet truck. Probably used for loading. A pallet truck. What's this? A control panel for the powered garage system. Hey, someone left a key here. Obtained car key. Whoa. What kind of car? Key with a plastic keychain. The keychain is designed to allow the key to be inserted into a slot. That's weird. That's a spinny thing. Emergency rations. I don't think I need these. Bullshit, you don't. Emergency rations containers. They are sealed shut. Yeah, but you can open them. You can get all the goodies inside. This panel controls the shutter. Turntable operation guide. 1. Stop vehicle on turntable. 2. Pass ID card through reader. 3. The gate will open. There has to be a car on the turntable for it to work. So we need a car. I see. The seal works by us shooting it open is what I'm saying. A large gate for vehicles. It's closed. Well, I don't think we can do anything right now here. This is the garage. It's closed now, but there's a control panel to the right. Oh, wait. Can I open this? The indicator lamp is off. I bet that means the power's off. I see. So we cannot right now. Unless no. Okay. When you design your garages, you gotta make sure they're as complicated as possible, otherwise people might steal your cars. You have to obfuscate what you're doing. If we need a code, then we don't have that yet. I'm pretty sure we come back. Almost positive we come back later anyway. Alright, let's check our ammo count. Because like I mentioned, those Bowman types, they do burn ammo. We are low. That is unfortunate. Armory is right there. I do think having infinite ammo would be nice. It doesn't really change the way the game is played, honestly. Just adds time. Or at least infinite base ammo. Maybe not special ammo. I can agree. I can agree to that. But base ammo, fuck it. Just have her like tie her up to herself into a dolly and have the ammo case on the dolly and just have it roll behind her all the time. It's fine. She'd make it work. She's basically magic. She could transform and fly in the first one, so I'm sure she could do something. The pistol's not the worst. I mean, okay, actually, technically it is the worst, but you could get through the game with it. It would just be more challenging. But not impossible, I don't think. You would definitely level up energy shot as soon as you could. Make the most out of your bullets. Hey, if you want to do it, fucking go for it. That's not me, though. Oof. I do wish I could prep certain spells. The fuck was that noise? Yeah, that noise. Excuse me? Oh, you have to hit him in the face. Ah, weird. That was a little weird. Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, a protein capsule, damn. We haven't had one of those in a long time. Isn't there? Yeah. Oh no. Worms. Oh god. Give me a second. Give me a second. Nightmare is asking a bit much. Yeah, I don't know if you could beat a nightmare. I mean, technically, I think you can avoid every attack. There's no guaranteed hit attacks. So you could finagle your way through. You just might be reloading a lot or using save states. But I think tasks would make it possible. Like, for sure. It's not like you'd be hard-locked or soft-locked. Alright, where to? Just straight on through. You can beat it in Tonfa? Really? Damn. Have I even ever used... I don't think I've ever used the Tonfa in this one. I know I was curious about a Tonfa in the first one. Because you can use it like twice as fast. I don't know how it works in this one. Can you even upgrade your... Like, you don't upgrade weapons in this one, which is very unfortunate. I did like that system in the first one. So you can't make your Tonfa better, and you also don't get Tonfa ammo, because that doesn't make any sense. It just takes a long time. Oh, no. Oh, that's the worst answer. Oh, no. Hello. Quit your laughing. Who keeps putting these things in here anyway? You'd think someone would stop doing this. Seems mean. Seems a little cruel. Where is it? Was it in the first one? Nope. Alright, I'll look a little harder. Nope. Oh. There was like a tiny thing somewhere off camera. Oh, it was around the corner, I see. This room? No, the next two rooms instead. I see. All right, where are you? Come on, there you go. Wow. Energy shot's really good, turns out. We're also rich. We have a lot of BP. I don't know if we'll ever use it. There's just never really been a thing I want to buy. Maybe the tactical shotgun at some point. God damn it. Pyro is best. Isn't there a really good attachment for the M4 later on? Hey, don't heal. Oh, that wasn't that bad. There's like some beam thing you can get later and attach it to your M4. I'm looking forward to that. I think we might get that in the Ark. No, it's not the electric thing, it's something else. It's like a laser. I should probably double check to make sure I'm not making shit up at some point. Does this go up? Yeah, so this is the wrong one. Alright. We're just gonna go on back. Oh, tactical shotgun. Yeah. B1. And then I'm going to quickly grab some ammo. No, I don't care. No. We'll do it. No, yeah, there we go. Saving as much time as I can. Saving sanity more than anything. Fuck. I'm going the wrong way. I have to aim the eye. Can I do it? Okay. And then this room, and then that room. I mean, we could technically go back to dry fields, but I don't think we need to. Even if there are enemies, I think I will draw the line there. All right, fine. That guy's upset. Oh, that didn't actually hit the guy I meant to hit. Yeah, fuck it. I thought I heard another, Yeah, there is another slime somewhere. Oh, like, not even in view. I see. Oh no, he bit me. How dare. Oh, we need to get mana back. We've been spending maybe a little too much. Formula 1 Aya. Maybe she should be a racer in SRB2 kart. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I dodged that extremely poorly. No! He got me. It's interesting that this thing is so invincible from one side. We did it. Only 9. That's not much. Let's see, is that it? Nope, one more. We have to make our Aya big and strong, so we have to kill everything. Oh, that's a slime. It's a shame that we have nothing else other than that one move to fight slimes. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's right. Yep, right there. What? Wait, what is that status effect? Other than rude. Am I taking double damage? Oh, wait a minute. I can't use spells. But that... I can't use buffs? Am I What was that? What was that? It couldn't have been silent. Because I have the, I got another toilet, Jesus. I have... Is that what lipstick does? Yeah, prevents silence. So we have... That must have been Berserk. Weird. Alright, we're not actually gonna do dry fields, but I am curious if we can go back and fight. If there are things there again. That's all I want to know. Just sheer curiosity. Sheer curiosity. No! Oh, good. Good, I'm not missing anything. They decided to stay dead for once. Aya fast. Go Aya, go. This. You know what time it is. Time for ammo. If I can touch that wall. And then I believe we're going to B2. I believe. Come on, Aya, you can do it. Okay. So, go to B2 so we can take the elevator down. And everything else is clear, so I think we're good. Grab shoddy. But I don't know if I want a shoddy. Aya, do you read? Just confirming you can use that lift there. Roger. Oh, would he have unlocked it if we didn't? That would have been interesting. We're fine. We don't need a shotgun. We've got this machine gun pistol. No, nothing to worry about. And we got some birds.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes, come in.
The fuck? Hello, Mr. President. Why was there voice acting? What is it? A staff report from the mole we sent into that organization, sir. Yes. He's found it. I see. That might actually be George Bush. Destroying the target would be difficult, but there is another way. Are you sure? If you would give Op D306 permission just in case. D306. That SDI relic. It's our insurance plan only. If I must. Hey girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? You have permission. Thank you, sir. Congress doesn't need to be involved with this. What are you doing? Oh, hey, a satellite. Nothing goes wrong when you look at satellites. Elephant? What did that say? Yeah, that says elephant. What the fuck? This is satellite elephant? It definitely went all the way to N. The United States of Elephant. Fancy. Testing, testing. Check, baby. 1, 2, 3. Aya, can you hear me? Flip 'em off. Okay. Listen up. The magnetic barrier prevents tracking beyond this point. So you're on your own. Not that I was helping. You can do it. And Aya. Never mind. See ya. Fucking nerd. And Aya has nothing to say. No comment. Alright, someone left this open.
Welcome to Neo-Arc.
Enjoy natural environments recreated from around the world. Tropical rainforests. Coniferous rainforests. Regular forests. Savanna. Coral reefs. Tundra. Greenhouses for each climate. Reproduce temperatures, humidity, soil conditions, flora, and fauna. Our new humans adapt to each environment. We'll begin our tour with the Savanna Zone. Remember, some fauna are carnivorous. Please stay on the path. Don't get eaten by them birds. Do we care? Let's look. Many of you already know that the NMCs appearing in New York City began as other organisms before their miraculous transformation. Thanks to mitochondrial telomerase activity, even cell aging is a thing of the past. A drafter's pen has been at work on God's blueprints for life. The results are here for all to see, the artificial NMC. The future is bright for this latest step in human evolution. Creating an ANMC. First, an externally controllable form of neomitochondria is placed on a vector virus and injected into the test subject. The virus multiplies, carrying its genetic package to the host cells. Stimuli are sent to the neomitochondria, causing host neoteny. Neoteny, the retention of juvenile characteristics in an adult organism, eternal youth. The test subject body reverts to a prepubescent state. The neotenized subject now has the growth potential of an infant, yet in our labs they can freely choose how they wish to develop. I don't think we've seen that, other than all the failed experiments. All we do is help the new ANMC adapt to his or her environment. In this way, evolution is achieved in a single generation. And an entirely original organism, an ANMC, is born. While in the laboratory, those ANMCs still in development are assisted with life support. The results from these group tests will allow us to perfect the procedure. Mental abilities not needed for daily life are suppressed to avoid host confusion. Ideally, mental activity will be permanently suppressed in all subjects, save a few, to promote cooperative group behavior. We've heard nothing but 100% satisfaction from our now eternally youthful test subjects who lack the mental capabilities to disagree with us because we took it away from them. Interesting. Touch the glass barriers in the testing area for a guided tour. Alright. Palm trees grow up from below. This is some sort of shaft. Just some fern and palm trees. Alright, what's our map look like? So we have a general layout, but we have none of the connecting parts. Which makes sense, because otherwise we'd know instantly where the enemies are. Oh, I should probably glance at this. Honest to goodness, rainforest stretches into the distance. If there wasn't a roof, I'd forget where I was. This must be the rainforest zone. My voice is dying early tonight. That's not good. I wanted to make it to at least 2 hours. Wait, is this a different area? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. It's just a hallway. Everyone, take a good look. Something not quite right. That shift in space isn't a mirage. What you were not quite seeing is a stalker, a camouflaged ANMC. Making the forest their home, stalkers take a lesson from monkeys. They turn invisible. Their feet are fully prehensile, like those of the tree monkey. Additionally, its control of skin pigmentation is far superior to that of even the chameleon. What are you doing? Its enhanced pigmentary cells can alter color and pattern to instantly match any background. This combination of traits makes the stalker king of the jungle. This must be that creature I met at the shelter entrance. So this is its home. Is she gonna settle? Ah, she's settling. Okay. It's locked. Huh. I guess there's another way. Oh, I guess that voice did say Savannah Zone. This must be the end of the tour. Yeah, she's a good girl. We'll see how long she sticks around. Oh, Emo Duck, you mentioned you're not running a D&D game soon. Were you thinking of running one soon? Or like later? Fuck. Were you thinking of running one later on? Like short-term, long-term future? Welcome to the Savannah Zone. One resident of this zone is the ANMC known as the Suckler. Sucklers are mature in a neotenized state, looking much like infants. Imagine always being held in your mother's arms, always being loved. If this sounds like a good deal to you, you might want to join the Sucklers. Sucklers are different from other ANMCs in both shape and ecology. If their DNA weren't so similar, we'd think they were different species. What are the special features of the Suckler? In the developmental stage known as the bone suckler, they crawl in packs, searching for prey. When prey is found, a suckler will rapidly divert blood to its head, causing a cranial explosion. The resulting shower of bone shards pulverizes prey for the rest of the pack to feed upon. Why would you want to be a self-destructing baby? After pupating, the suckler leaves its larval state and becomes a winged adult mind suckler. Oh, that's what those bugs are. From the air, the mind suckler finds prey and uses its ovipositor to fire larvae into the prey's head region. The larva parasitizes the host's cranium, leading the host to the larval bone suckler nest. After the host is consumed, the larva exits the safety of the cranium, now a full-grown bone suckler. This kind of complete metamorphosis and altruistic behavior is seen in higher insects such as ants. The group society that sucklers epitomize might be one possible future for the human evolution. Due to their delicate skin, sucklers only move by night. We apologize for any inconvenience. What a desolate place. More of a desert than a savanna. A desolate landscape spread in all directions. Why would you ever want to be a self-destructing baby? Oh, that's fair. I've never played Lancer. I actually don't know what that is. Welcome to the Savannah Zone. Oh, this is different. This zone is home to the NMCs known as Chasers. After leaving the forests, humanity's ancestors lived in the savannah. What if our ancestors stayed in the savannah, discarding their tools, and walked on all fours? The Chaser is the answer to this question. Chasers have hoof-like feet for fast movement across the plains. Their mentality is geared to support an organized herd social structure. Their unequaled success as hunters is largely due to refined teamwork. Chasers must be those horse-like things that ambush the truck. Quite a desolate landscape. It might have once been a savanna, but it's closer to a desert now. It takes the utmost care to reproduce nature's balance indoors. Impossible, really. Says you. A vast expanse of dry earth. If I had to pick one, I'd rather be a horse person than a bone baby. Oh my god, he did not die. Did you level up, sir? Oh no, wrong one? Oh no. It's fine. Wait, what? There's there's not crabs, scorpions. Okay, we're gonna use a second. I'm gonna take a second. We gotta heal. They weren't dangerous crabs, but fuck, why am I saying crabs? The scorpions. God, my brain is melting. Just like those babies. Shrine. Oh no, I know the puzzle that's coming up soon. And we're all gonna be really sad for a while. Who likes moving block puzzles? I don't know if I have what I need to finish this. A panel with 15 marble blocks. There's one empty space without a block. A game for visitors. You move the blocks to solve the puzzle. I don't know what it wants from me, to be honest. I could... Unless... I can't make them all do what we want, but I can make some of them do what we want. So... Oh, I'm getting some thunder. One second, one second. Did something happen? I thought I heard something. Giant carvings. They look like Egyptian deities. A carving of Egyptian gods. Nothing of particular interest. Sliding puzzles out of 3x3 are the worst, but I think 4x4 is not too bad. I swear it made a sound, though. Listen. Something's happening when I do that. I just don't know what. A stone sarcophagus blocks the way. The lid is open. What's inside? A mummy? Nope, it's empty. There's something shiny in the corner. Yeah, sure. Is that what changed? Wait, is there anything else in there? Who put a cola in the fucking sarcophagus? Who's the dick? I'm just gonna do that and see if that changed anything. That did move. Ah, I see. So that's blue. Is there a red or something? A shrine engraved with hieroglyphs. They are each surrounded with different colored frames. I wonder what they mean. Okay. It's locked. Alright. Well, we did blue. Blue was easy. Let's do the other easy one next. Wait, did she move her head? Did she turn her head? Am I crazy? Or maybe it was just when I turned? Because they don't do like Silent Hill 2 stuff with this, where the person's head locks onto like an object of interest. Because objects of interest don't really exist. But anyway. Let's do yellow. Yep, yeah, we're fine. So it checks whenever you put something in the bottom there. So I want to go this way. Okay, 1 second. You just gotta rotate shit around until it fucking works. I hope I don't have to do a specific pattern. Oh god, don't tell me I have to do a specific pattern too. Alright. But would it be up to down or down to up? Also, it is storming out. Let me just take a snip. Save myself the trouble. The blue one just kind of worked, which is interesting. So it goes fish, eye, X, and then wait. Mountains? Might be mountains. This shouldn't be too hard to mix them around. So let's pretend it's down to up, just for argument's sake. So then... Wait, no. Oh boy! Well, fuck. Oh shit, are those the roly-polies? Oh, come on. That was cute. We got a bonus item. Let's just use the recovery. The MP boost is more important to me. Switch that out with, I will probably never use these. You know what? I'm gonna eat the protein capsule. Fuck it. Okay. So, assuming it is left to right, we need... Oh, this one's gonna be really weird. We need the red to go diagonally now. And I think we need to start with this symbol. It's the mummy's curse. That was... Oh, the gate was raising up. And then it would be this weird symbol. So let me just kind of slide this in the general direction of being where it needs to be. And then squares actually last. Real close. Fuck. Shit, how am I gonna do this? It's in the right order, I think. But I need to open this slot specifically. But if I do this, then it's the same. How do I get the slot back on? I need to do something like kind of fucky. There we go. A metallic sound in the distance. That didn't take too long. That wasn't bad. I think I opened the door with that. Man, these puzzles are kind of weird. Mission accomplished. I'm not saving due to safety. I'm just saving because I don't want to do that fucking puzzle again. What? What's this? It's alive. Another ANMC. Doesn't look like it can move. I can sense an incredible number of mitochondria inside. The power. It's generating power. Oh no. Let me get big and shoot the monster. That's not working. Do they really have to hide this place by a weird moving plate puzzle? This is a life support system. Oop. This provides nutrients to the ANMC next to it. If I don't destroy it, the creature's mitochondria will heal it. Break it, Aya. Fuck it up. Kill the monster. It does not like it. Excuse me, sir, 1 second. There we go. We did it. Boss defeated. Now he's melty. You know, these would be terrifying bioweapons because you couldn't prove they existed unless you had one alive. Because the moment you kill it, like, it's just gone. I guess I'm just discarding. I guess that's it. So we did what Pierce wanted us to do. Don't know if we're actually supposed to go talk to Pierce now. I can hear vibrations from the other side. The machine is destroyed. I shot it with my gun. I can sense neomitochondria on the other side. There's no way through here. A fire extinguisher. I don't have a use for this. Steal a fire extinguisher. But maybe. Wonder what they fed it. They seem to just be able to mutate and have infinite energy despite not having any, like, anything to work with. So I don't know. Maybe they didn't feed it. Oh. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? No, not. Your aim is bad. Oh, these things don't get up. Once you flip them, they're down. That's weird. Oh wait, no, they do it. They do eventually get up. Could you not, buddy? Wait, what? How did he dodge that? It was an AoE attack. Well, that was weird. There was also a lot of bullets. Oh, they broke through. The glass is broken here. Amazing. It's bulletproof glass. Those horse-like ANMCs that attack in packs might have lived here. A dry breeze is blowing through. The forest will eventually dry up. Well, that forest is fucked. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Hemoduck, I guess so. Hello? I feel a great power in Neo-Arc. Yes, a hideous strength. The power plant is dangerous? Wait, could I have gotten through? One second. Did I fuck up? I thought for sure that I could not get through. No more power from this guy. This organic generator is dead. Could I have gotten through here? Did it? I thought she said something generic. Yeah. Well, I guess if we can't get through, we can't get through. I'm good at this, I swear. Fire alert from sensor at generator number 1. North course temporarily open. Please follow the staff directions and evacuate in an orderly manner. The automatic precipitation system will control the fire. Well, she said I didn't need that fire extinguisher. Let me check the guide. Nothing about a fire extinguisher. Okay. So we'll go back this way. Although I am curious. Did anything... Oh, I can't leave this screen, right. Parts of the shelter may have re-reddened, but that's probably fine. Oh, and we could have touched a save point. Oh no. What the fuck is that? It evolved. Well, what do you think of this? That's what I fucking thought. Oh, it is much bigger than I thought it was. Ha! Those things seem more dangerous. I actually don't remember those either. I think my memory of this section is a little iffy. There we go. Like nothing even happened. Except for all the experience we got. A forest, dense with growth. I can hear a far-off river. Temple of Tilok, Shrine of Time. Oh shit, time travel. Wait, did I actually finish that room? Not really. So, your game takes place in the desert and you suddenly want to go to tropical places and Arctic places, but you can't really think of a way for it to make sense. Just create an arc. It's fine. Oh, we're going underground now. Underwater, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Submarine tunnels are always cool. Anytime you make a tunnel through water with a lot of fish in it. Like the aquarium in Toronto was really nice. You get to see sharks. What a oh no! I thought it was quiet. I was wrong. Is he gonna hit me? Oh god, he rammed me. What a bitch. That is a lot of ammo. Or, that's a lot of magic, actually. Oh, this is somehow fine. Huh. Alright, she's not even gonna comment on it. Although I guess she was in a sewer at one point, so, you know, whatever. Oh god, he picks up speed. Should I keep doing that, I wonder? I should probably learn how to just dodge him without needing to knock him over. I think I need to aim away from them like I do with the horses. Water refraction? Was there a weird effect with the water? I mean, it does look fucking weird. I don't know if... I can't tell what's going on. It doesn't look very good, though. Oh, as you say, it looks impressive. Well, another one. Jesus. Oh, fuck it. They just keep knocking me over. Maybe I should just shoot him. Oh, they're weak in the back. Like, really weak in the back. Interesting. I should probably just be healing in combat, but, you know how it is. Oh no, bugs. Wait, what? Hat? Didn't even know I was there. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Wait, am I out of ammo? I'm out of... No, I'm not. Never mind. She just took a second to fix it. Now I'm out of ammo. Switching guns. Aya, please. We're just gonna save our mana. Did we get anything out of him? Nope. So we're now officially out of ammo for the good bullet. But we have our trash ammo, so. We should probably go back up soon. But what's this? There's a circular relief engraved on the stone stela. It looks like the relief and the pattern on the stela have shifted. Turn the relief? Let's spin. I mean... Yeah, let's make it look like it fits in some capacity. That doesn't look right. No, that doesn't look right. The designs match. What a fucking puzzle. Amazing. It was a puzzle that pretty much played itself. The fuck is this? An old Central American sculpture. Sculpture? There was a word on the back of this, but I've already forgotten what it was. I'd have to actually go back and check, but there was a word on the back of this particular structure. Well, if we touch the wrong one, I think bad things happen. The fuck? Does anyone remember the word? Telos, I'm sure you know what the word is. This is how I'm gonna have to do it. This is faster than going back. There's gonna be a second part of the puzzle? Alright, if you're sure. If that would ruin something, I'd rather not, you know, fuck that up. We do need to go back upstairs anyway, actually. Why don't we do that? It's gonna take a nice, quick trip. What level? We're on B2. Wait, it's B2? No. Everything important is on B1. Strangely. And I guess there are no enemies, because we probably would have run into one by now. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I think I'm going this way. Nope, this is just making things harder. Oh no, I'm getting trapped in the bathroom. To the left slightly. Okay, this is where I want to pause for a sec. What can I put away? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. That seems good. That's good room. As long as we're doing that, let's take a look at that camera. Hello, Pierce. Nothing different. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. Arc cam. Arc cam. Oh wait, am I just looking at that? Oh, I thought I was looking at something on this, but I just went up slightly too much. So never mind. I thought I had the answer for this, but I don't. But I am curious as to why I can see this from this camera. Not like there's anything here. All right, well, never mind. And we get to try to fumble our way back. Fortunately, you are typically pointed toward where you're supposed to go, as I fuck this up. B2, yeah. This would take so much longer if I wasn't doing it this way. It'd be really annoying to have to go all the way back to get ammo on normal speed. It's like, maybe if you could carry multiple stacks on you, it wouldn't be so bad. But as it stands, we super can't. Welcome to the Ocean Zone. This zone is home to the ANMCs we like to call fatties. It has been theorized that human evolution began at the water's edge. The subcutaneous layer of fat in humans is a relic from that time. Is it? What if humans had never left their watery environment? That question inspired the design of the fatty ANMC. Though it restricts land movement, their thick, fatty layer provides protection from cold and enemies. The fatty's well-developed arms also help in food acquisition. The fatty can dislocate its arms for improved reach to grab prey from the safety of the water. One powerful blow from this skilled hunter knocks prey out cold. Keep your eyes open, and you'll see some fatties sunbathing ahead. Oh, we're gonna fuck them up. God, it's like, hey, do you want to be a fatty? Join today. It's time to sparkle. Let's just stand. Yeah, here we go. Good thing we don't have to reload. I mean, if we could stun them, that would also be useful, I suppose. Which is why you'd use the shotgun. Well, actually, I guess using the shotgun on those really tall things we've been fighting would also be helpful, huh? That's probably why people kept hinting to me that I should get a shotgun. But you don't need it. To Lock Island ahead. I can see a small island. That's true, the big walking ones do look badder. There's a stone stela here. Blue, white, red, and yellow tiles decorated with gilt designs. I've seen this design somewhere. We're gonna take a snip of this. This seems important. The dots and the lines, yeah, I don't know what they all mean, but we're gonna move on a little bit first. These poor bastards. Never thought we'd show up with a gun. Ow. Never thought they'd show up with electricity and stun lock me. The bastards. No, bad camera. There we go. Easy. Except for all the times we get hit by electricity. We couldn't possibly just jump over. A small island lies not far away. It's too far to jump, though. Bullshit. You could do it. I call complete bullshit. What is that? Oh, the bottom of the screen, something's going weird with the way the water takes in images and fucks them up. There will be 2 tablets with hints to puzzle. Ah, okay. Fuck. Hey, there we go. Come, Aya, please. Don't aim at a target if you cannot actually aim at the target. You don't need buckshot for these guys. You just knock them all over and then they're sad. You just flip them over like turtles. There's a stone stela here. Blue, white, red, and yellow tiles decorated with gilt designs. Okay, now I have to get out a fucking Word doc and copy and paste. I guess I could get out paint too. And grab this one. This one seems complex. There we go. Let's just move this over here so I can see both at the same time. There. All right, I guess we should go back and try it. I'm assuming that's they're literally numbered for the which ones you should do first, second, third, fourth, etc. Neo Arc guide map, a map of the facility. I'll load this into my GPS. Somehow, I'm currently in the garden on the west edge. So we are. But the power plant's right there, so we may as well. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go back first, just in case this somehow locks us out if we don't. It's not a big deal either way. God damn it. God damn. I can't use my spell until they've attacked me. Dodging. I should probably just waste ammo at this point. My magic's a little low. Oh, good. How did... What? Thought I was too far away, but I guess not. Damn, I'm just taking hits. Aya seems to take a little while to stop shooting, I've noticed. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna take time to heal. It's better healing after all if you do it during a fight. Oh, he had one hit left, holy shit. I could use one of the many colas we have. But do I really need to? What if we need it later? That's all I'm saying. Actually, we do have a huge fucking stockpile, so maybe I should just use it. 100 MP, damn. Sure. Good stuff. I should have healed first. Oh well. It's fine. Wasn't it this area? Yeah, this zone has some problems. Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Oh, well now we have problems. Two is too many. Good XP though. Oh my fucking... Come on. Give me a break here. Ooh, he almost hit me. That was a close one. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Any more gonna jump out? How many of these things are living in this place? It seems big, but is it really big enough to sustain this many large creatures? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do some puzzling. I'm not really sure what the first Stella means. The second one with the, it has 12 different buttons. It looks like it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one has a line and then a dot, and then 2 dots, and then 3 dots, and then a line. If we step on any of these, we know that... Oh. So we can either... That's for the 12. The red is for the 12. So let me reset. So this one had blue as first. So then is it gray? No. Is it yellow? No. What the fuck? Is it red? It's blue twice? And then gray? Nope. Then is it yellow? Nope. Oh, something's weird. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. So then it should be 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird. What's my prize? It's a talking head. I mean, a gun? No, a lever. It's just a lever. There's a lever at its throat. The lever is raised. Lower that lever. Oh no, it's on tracks. Is it the island? No, it's the platform. Amazing. What they used to do with their CG budget. Simply amazing. We should probably go check that out before we do anything else up here. We'll be back. Oh, did anything... no, nothing changed. I mean, this game is kind of a mixture between Resident Evil and Parasite Eve. More horror elements. There's a slightly more normal aiming system. Weird puzzles. So obviously, I would say puzzles in Resident Evil are better, or at least more interesting. We can skip this. We can go a little fast. There we go. So why did we want to go to this tiny little island? I wonder. Oh no, monsters. Peekaboo. Oh no, he lived. Wait, what? I'm out of my ammo already? Holy fuck. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Yeah. You know, amping up the rifle's bullets is really strong, actually. Oh, we gotta go back up and get more ammo again. Son of a bitch. That run is not fun. Okay. There's a hole in the ground. A ladder leads down. Let's stay here for a second, maybe. This island seems... Oh, we found lipstick, which we... don't... We'll take it, but we're gonna discard it. First thing we get. First chance we get. Someone... Why did someone leave lipstick in a bush on this island? Was there like a midnight romp going on with all these horrific monsters surrounding you? I don't know if that's a great idea. That's all I'm saying. Oh, alright. Well, this is a cute little interaction dome, but maybe a little dangerous. Well. Ah, more coming in. God, you'd think the aiming would be easier in such a small room, but you can't see what the fuck you're doing. Oh, it's like a little boss arena, or it's like a rush of enemies. Oh, Jesus, that's a big one. Okay. Let's try necrosis. He didn't like it. Oh, he doesn't like it at all. Oh, that's big damage. It's a fatty plus. Run, Aya. Let's just run. Hey, there we go. Damn, necrosis can be really good. We got some items. Ooh, good items too. Is he evaporating? Yes, he is. Okay. I was just a little concerned. This looks like a sluice gate. I'll drown if I open this. I can open it. Not that I want to. Maybe you want to, though. Was there a point to being down here? Floating melted creature remains. There's a strong lemony smell. Wait, there's something shiny floating. A crystal skull. They predicted it? My nose can't take this smell. The fuck does the crystal do? Attach it and see what happens. What a terrible... Alright, fine. We will. I guess we'll find out during the next fight. Alright, well that was a cool little bonus fight. Fight room. Well, fuck it. We're out of here. Let's pull the lever and then try to do the second side of that puzzle. Run. Do it. Run. There we go. Raise that lever. I can skip that, thank you. I don't want to watch the same thing in reverse. So, 1. 2. 3. 4. And then 5 might be blue again. Yep. And then back to white for 6. And then 7 is red. 8 is yellow. 9 is white. 10 is blue. And then 11 is yellow. And then 12 would be red. What was that? Something far off to the west. Far off to the west. Oh, everything's upset now. Maybe I couldn't go in that door until I did this. I'm not sure now. That's probably what it was. That's probably how you unlock that door, because why not? Because why? Oh no. It's monsters. I need to, like, really... Oh god, your aim. I need to get ammo. Because this ammo I'm spending isn't free. I mean, we can afford it. It's not like we can't afford it, but still. I don't want to spend money. Why spend money when you can get free ammo? This motherfucker. He just walked by me. All right. That's what he wants to do. We could buy something. I forget. What does this get us? 2 MP. This gets us 1 MP. Raising metabolism is stupid, but what you get out of it is a pretty good spell. I forget what you get out of Earth. Fuck. I think you might not get anything good out of Earth. I think the thing you get out of Earth is actually pretty trash. Antibody is good, though. But I'm gonna... I know I really want this spell, whatever this is. Life Drain. We need 3,000 to get it. Apparently it's like healing, but just straight better. Yeah, I saw that coming. Aha! Right into my trap. Oh! He ducked out. What a coward. Now, is that the same one? It was, thankfully. Also, it is nice to use a gun that can crit. That machine pistol cannot crit, which is unfortunate. But hey, that ammo count is good. Is this also dangerous? It is. So yeah, the DPS on this is just not as high, sadly. Wow, he did a decent amount of damage. Oh well. Oh god damn it. Why you gotta be like this? Let's try necrosis. Ah. Nothing special on them. It does okay damage. It's at least a quick stun. Not as good as pushing them over, though. We clear? Yes. Gotta fumble their way all the way back upstairs. Okay. B1. I always forget which way it is. It's probably because the camera keeps shifting around so much. I will pick up that ammo, thank you. Now, is that still in here? Oh, what does this do? We don't know what this does. If anyone wants to tell me what the skull does, that'd be great. That is a fucking mystery. And I guess we could have saved during that time as well. So, once we get over here-ish. Just to save time in case we die. So now we want to go all the way back. And I guess we should pay another visit to the savannah. I imagine that there's two power plant creatures, and that's why we have to go all the way around. It's weird that you can't access them both at the same time. Like the creators knew some sort of protagonist was going to come along and try to murder everybody. Energy. Can I do it? Yes. The DPS is real good as long as I have a chance to use it. Where you guys at? Also, that text mentioned that they have big arms to smack things. We've never been hit by them in melee. They've only ever shot electricity at us. Damn, that storm. I don't know if that's coming over the mic at all. Oh, hey, it's a land fatty. Let's get to switch targets at the right time. Amazing battle. We stood still and we shot a gun. Also, what is going on with my chat? There we go. I wonder how long this place has been abandoned. Hello. Hey, buddy. Wait, what? Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Just hold down the trigger. No need to aim or anything. Just hold down the button. And I wonder why I have so little ammo all the time. They're very polite creatures. I agree. I hope I find a new source of Hydra ammo soon. I probably won't, to be honest. fuck was that noise? I don't think that was in the game. Hmm. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold up. Where am I? Okay. Let's just look around a little bit first. What an incredible noise. What is this machine? Like the howling of wild animals. Really? I don't know if that's accurate. A wooden box. What's inside? It's full of ammunition. Oh, fuck! It's a new Hydra point. It's in a really shitty place, though. That's in, like, an awful place. Whenever we want to get to this one, we have to go all the way around. I wish... I didn't know it was going to be a monkey's paw wish. Jesus. That's not what I wanted. You can have all the ammo you want, but it's in a really awkward place. Fuck you. I mean, we did need more ammo. So, I'll take it. Oh no. What's wrong with your face? Oh yeah, let's start shooting these things. Oh, actually, I don't need to conserve ammo. There's ammo right downstairs. Yeah. Wait, let's look at it first. Oh, nope. It's like, no, you know what it is. You don't need to look at it. I guess that's why they gave us ammo, so that we could shoot this thing to death. Be kind of awkward otherwise. It's just pulsating. The barrier disappeared, but I can still feel something emanating from far below. So I think we need to go to Pierce now. We'll use this. Yeah, max HP good. We'll put that over. And then we're good. I still need to get rid of the lipstick, because we already have one. In fact, I don't know why I'm even pretending to hold on to it. There we go. And we'll just get some more ammo as the lightning gets crazy out there. Even Theory noticed. Takes a lot of lightning to spook her, fortunately. There was a really bad torrential storm a couple months back, and she was okay with it for a little while, and then she went into big hide mode. She hid under the covers of the bed like she usually does when she's afraid of something. Eve Testing Area, transport lift only. No entry allowed on this level. A lift that can't be used. Alright. Will she tell us what we need to do now? No. In fact, it turned red again in there. That's weird. Did it turn red after we left, or was it red on the other side, though? That's the question. I mean, yeah, if there's any human intelligence in these things, they probably don't want to suffer the way they're suffering. Am I on the same level? Yeah, okay. I think the other side is red again. So we get to go all the way through, all over again. Oh boy. Oh, hello. They are so polite. They just sit around doing nothing. I might be able to do it. There we go. Yeah, that does sound pretty shitty. We're just being used for our CPU power. We are in the Matrix. Although, at least this way we are simulated. We're having simulated experiences if that's the case. Which isn't so bad. It's not like we'd know any better, right? Item obtained. A fucking toilet. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like, oh, a cola is magic. Sure. But what's it? I don't know what that's supposed to be. God damn it. Come on, let me do my thing. There we go. Jesus, there's a lot of them. Oh my god, why are there so many? A mean person, Emo Duck. You know what you did. You pissed off the dev somehow. Wait, the small island is now dangerous again? Oh no, that means we have to go back there again. That is unfortunate. That means we have to do that stupid puzzle thing. Maybe we don't, actually. Let's see. What is my ammo? It's okay. Just fall over, please. Thank you. Yeah, they seem to want to go back into the trees to jump out at you from another angle. Sometimes. Oh, hey, we have enough energy to unlock Life Drain. Which only gives us 1 MP, which is okay. Next level is 4K. Which we probably want because it's a lot cheaper. But I think it's more cost effective than heal. So, we do want it. Just tries to walk by me. Doesn't ever work. Oh my god. They won't let me have any peace, will they? Or ammo, for that matter. They really don't want me to have any ammo. I guess there is a... There are more ammo-efficient pistols we could be using, but this one's just really good. Or... easy. It's really easy. Oh no. It's everybody. I'm just gonna spam them. Perfect. Oh no, I didn't spam all of them. There we go. That smells really cheap. It's really, really cheap. I think it's only 4 a pop. And it just does so much work. It's so good. Pull that lever. In case you didn't see it the first time, you can see that animation anytime you want. For whatever reason. Oh. It's fucking moth or something. Out of nowhere. I thought all the bugs were dead. Isn't it fully fall now? Pumpkin spice is out, so I thought, you know, that summoned fall forward. Nope. Let's see if the underground is also mean. Oh, hello, fat man. Land fat. That's around here. After stream, I will have to hunt it. Let's go back down. Maybe we'll fight the boss again. We actually don't fight many bosses in this game, do we? Oh, that's a bunch of them. Oh, barely. Is that it? Ah, that was a mini fight. Mini fight. Ooh, for a ringer solution, though. That's really good. I guess we'll swap it with... I don't really need this toilet thing. I don't need this many MP boosts. We probably will need the toilet thing at some point. It's like a berserker mode, so it makes you strong. Might be useful against the final boss. The problem is we never know when we're actually going to fight something challenging. Okay, now that we're out of ammo, we have to go and hit the lever, and then come back, and then hit the lever, and then... It's fun. It's good design. This is good design right here. I really like this game. This game does have flaws. It has problems. Is that thunder? He doesn't want any of it. And I could go the other way, but there's enemies, and then I wouldn't have the bullets to shoot the enemies, so it's like, oh. That's why I'm kind of on board with a... Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? Did I never read that? ANMC Dynamo number 2. This power plant only uses ANMC organically generated power. Given a 1 cm thickness, the potential membrane energy of mitochondria can reach as much as 200,000 volts. The energy needs of this facility and its artificial climate system are almost entirely met by these 2 ANMC dynamos. We will continue ANMC power research as part of our quest for renewable, non-petroleum, clean energy sources. I wouldn't want to fill my gas tank with anything from one of these. I mean, if this ushered in electric cars like 20 years early, I mean, fuck it, right? Fuck it. Sure, it's a crime against humanity and nature, but like, clean energy though. If it averts a climate crisis, then maybe it's worthwhile. Maybe a little bit of suffering is worth avoiding a lot of suffering, is all I'm saying. Actually, no, they have ways of disabling mental processes. So they could actually make these things brain dead. So it wouldn't actually be that bad. Like, it's still not great, but at least they don't suffer. You know? Hell energy is clean. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we're just gonna go all the way around. What's this? No, this is dangerous. This room. Oh no. It's a horse on the ground. What am I gonna do? Oh no, bugs! Let's see if I can save some ammo. quickly stun lock them all. There we go. God, that's such a slow reload. Okay. Killed a bug, or killed a horse and a lot of bugs. Mission accomplished. Excuse me. Hello, scorpions. How do these scorpions get in here? I guess I could say that about all these enemies, though. Like, how do they all find their way into these weird places? He's gonna hit me. Oh, no. He tapped me. Poor little bastard. Oh, there's a lot of something somewhere. Or it's just the one, making a lot of noise. This is not a political stream. I would encourage you to watch the, what's it called? It's the death sentence episode from last week tonight. I'd actually recommend you check that out. That's a really interesting episode. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're here to fight aliens, not talk politics. Oh, I guess these aren't aliens, these are Ayas. These are all, we're fighting Aya right now. Okay, am I gonna get stun locked? Okay, there we go. It's kind of like, I can see this as the same thing as lab-grown meat. You get like, something has to suffer initially, a little bit, but then after that, you're fine. If you could grow these ANMCs without brains, like grow them from a vat, or grow them from a petri dish without a brain, then there is no moral or ethical issues at all. So we could do that. That sounds really good. That sounds like a great fucking deal, actually. Just give birth without brain. And I bet they could. The problem is, these people don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're doing all sorts of crimes against humanity. Sorry. I keep getting this wrong. It's not against humanity. These are all crimes against Aya. All crimes against different versions of Aya. And I guess some of these people, I guess there are volunteers to become baby bursters or whatever, but they're injected with Aya. And we saw from the first game that her mitochondria, or any of the mitochondrian Eve's cells, can take over. So, you know, let's pretend they're all Aya in the end. You gotta break a few horse people before you can get unlimited power. Oh my god, it's that guy whose voice I cannot do right now. I guess I'm gonna have to fucking try. Like, my voice is shot. I'm actually thinking of ending the stream pretty soon. Oh, is someone actually gonna use that? What is that? What does it do? Oh, something happened. Ooh, CG. I alien. I alien. I'll alien. Oh no. They were alive the whole time. Unfortunately, I couldn't read that. Oh yeah, right in the spinal cord. Pump it full of juice. The only thing that's weird about this is so, like, modular and so set up so precisely. It feels like something they've been doing for a really, 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 really long time. But they haven't. They haven't perfected this science at all. Oh, should I save? We should be getting near... Yeah, I think I can touch that lab. Let's see if we can do that legit. And I touched the lab. I'll do a quick save here. Okay. So it looks like shit's about to happen. Yeah, I'm sorry. My voice is just shot tonight. I don't know why. I've been having trouble since the very beginning of stream. Even now, I just can't, like... My words aren't coming out right, and my voice is kind of scratchy. So, gonna end it here. Gonna make a couple extra saves just in case. So thanks for coming, thanks for watching. We'll continue this on Wednesday. We'll see how far we can get. I don't know how close we are to the end. I think we're getting pretty close. I think this is the last series of areas in the game. The Neo Arc and the Shelter. Yeah, I think we're like right there. I think we're like right there. So hopefully on Wednesday, maybe we'll go a little later just to make sure we get there. But otherwise, thanks again and see you next time.